Okay, regarding place value, like students in grade 5 and 6, almost like when we're talking about grade place value, we're not asking you about much, we're asking you about 1,000, the 1,000, and we say the hundreds, and as I told you before, I prefer to say no name. Each of these group, one of them has 100, tens, and ones. The other group also has 100, tens, and ones. So after the ones, we have a decimal point. Then after decimal point, the first one, we call it what? We call it tens. And the second one, we call it what? We call it hundreds. And then the one after, we call it thousands. These are our group. Like when I write for you a number, like this one, 7, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, then decimal point, then 8, 9, and let's say 4. And I ask you about the value of each digit. Like starting from what? Like we could start from any one of them. Okay, I state like I need the 3, the 2, or the 3, let's say the 1, say the 6, say the 4, say the 8, let's say the 9, the what is called the 7, let's say the 9. Okay, did we forget any? And we have got the 5. Okay, so what you need to know is what? Like this is the decimal. This is 10, this 100, this 1,000. This is ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So when they say 3, 3 is 10,000. The one, the one is what? Is hundreds. Okay, you can add S for each one of them. It doesn't matter. And the 6, 6 is ones. The 4, it's on the right of the decimal place. And it's the third one, so it's the thousand. Then 8, 8 is the first digit after decimal point, which we call it tens. 7, it's the greatest digit, which we call it what? 100,000s. The 9 is the second digit at the decimal point. We call it hundreds. The 5, it's the second number on the left, which we call it what? Tens. So this is how we say the place value of each one of them. Regarding the 2, we say the place value for the 2 is what? Is thousands. So this is how we say the place value for each of the 2. There is question could ask you what is the value of the digit let's say the digit 5. Or I could say the same question, but instead of the value, I could ask you what the same question, but instead of the value of the digit 7, I could say the place place value of the digit 5. If I ask you what the value of the digit 5, you could tell me it is what? You must write for me 5 tenths, or you could say 50. When I ask you what the place value of the digit 5, your answer just will be what? Tenths, because here I'm asking about the place, not the value of the digit. And here I'm asking you about the value. So the same idea, if a number is after decimal point, and I ask you, for example, what is the value of the digit, instead of 5, I say the digit, for example, 9. You will tell me the following. It is 9 hundredths. Or you could say 0.09. Or you could say it's 9 over 100. And if the same question about the 9, but instead of value, I say with the place value of the digit 9. If I ask you what the place value of the digit 9, your answer should be just what? Hundreds. And that's it. Hope it's clear for everyone. And thank you. See you next time.